What's going on, BFL fam? I'm Carlos. This is Steven.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Today, something from Kenneth called for him. Keep it right there. Thanks so much for tuning into BFL today. As always, we really do appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well. What's going on, my man?
Hey, man. How are you? Good.
I'm doing great.
Me.
A little rested. I just came back from vacation.
That's good.
I'm not going to lie. I was just having a fit off camera because if something went wrong. So I never relax. I'm always wound up, Carlos, and that's just the way it is. I'm sorry.
But look, I hope you had a chance to relax in Florida.
I did.
You got to see your mother and some friends.
I totally did.
It's always a good time.
But as soon as I came back to New York City and the crowdedness and the rudeness.
And the power outage.
Yes, oh my God. Sorry about that. That's hard on you.
It is what it is.
So, Kenneth Cole as a fragrance brand, I feel was more popular back in the days, more so than now. They've had not as many hits as they used to have, and I've worn quite a few Kenneth Cole fragrances. I can't remember what their names are. I'm pretty sure Black was one of them, and I don't remember, but there were some bottles that I went through. As a fashion brand, I love their shoes. I just bought a Kenneth Cole suit for an awesome price. If you're on my social media, you probably saw it, but I finally have a blue suit, and I'm happy, and it happens to be Kenneth Cole. This one right here is called For Him, and it was given to me by a coworker for my birthday, and I just kind of shoved it on the side.
As we always do.
Totally forgot I had it. So I just stuffed it on the side. I was like, you know what? New content. He's done it. We'll do it on the channel, and let's see if we can shed a little light on this. If it's any good, if it's not, we shall see.
Yeah, and I had an experience actually very similar to yours. I do have a few Kenneth Cole fragrances at home. I think I have Black. I definitely have Kenneth Cole Reaction.
They don't stick in our brains, because if the teacher here, the professor, doesn't remember it, then that's not good.
But I definitely have a few, and yes, I do own this one as well. And I know this one came out in 2018. It's one where when I first acquired it, I was wearing it a lot. And my wife really likes this one. My father-in-law really likes this one too. But he really likes the House of Kenneth Cole. He wears their clothes and their underwear and whatever. And so how do I know that? I don't know. But this one is actually quite decent. I do enjoy this one. I think it has a... You want to read the notes before I start talking about the smell?
This is called For Him. It comes in a 1.7 ounce bottle for $65 and a 3.4 ounce bottle for $85.
Not bad.
It has notes. It has mineral accord. It has sea salt. Am I right here? Because I'm always... There we go. Mineral accord, sea salt, white citrus, jasmine, ginger, woody notes, and white amber. It was composed by Felipe Romano.
Awesome. Cool.
Released 2018.
See, this has an element of freshness that is very mass appealing. It's very universal. I think this one is going to be universally liked. And I'm sure it already is. It's very easy to wear. I don't think anything about this smells bad, per se. Is it groundbreaking? I don't think so. It's not challenging at all. I do pick up on a little bit of that aquatic freshness, and yeah, it's a little bit salty as well. But it's not overly done. It doesn't smell seaweedy. It's not like an Aqua Amara or anything like that.
When you have mineral accord and sea salt, it sometimes can smell seaweedy.
Yeah. And I think they're one and the same, but
I do get a seaweedy kind of something, just a little bit. But it smells good. It smells fresh. It smells not groundbreaking, but not bad at all. Like, it seems like a good work fragrance.
Yeah, I think this would be really good for, like, if you're working in an office setting, if you're in a cubicle, if you're going to be around a lot of people, which is not often what happens when you're sitting in a cubicle by yourself, but like myself personally, I'm a teacher. This is something that I have worn to work personally a couple of times, and it lasts. lasts me throughout the day. It's very well received. It's
How many
very
hours?
pleasant. Not anything groundbreaking again. I want to say it's like in the 7-hour range.
That's very decent for an under $100
Yeah.
designer fragrance.
And it's not citrus heavy, and I think that's the thing. It does have the woodsy notes in there. There's a little bit of like a musky base. I know musk isn't listed as a note, but it gets me through my workday. I did get noticed by a few of my coworkers. I don't think it was anything over the top. Like, it wasn't a love for this fragrance, but it worked really well on my skin, and I felt good wearing it.
Does the jasmine ever peek through at all?
No.
No, because
there's nothing floral about this. There's nothing indolic about it.
So what I get, my first impression here, more or less, you could say, is an aquatic feel, and the woodiness in the dry down is there, and that's kind of about it. It's not a sweet fragrance. It's not a. It just smells pleasant.
Yeah.
To me, it's fresh. It's a little salty, and then you have like a woody-ish kind of base.
Yeah, this is one of those fragrances where, even though I'm not personally head over heels in love with the scent, I would definitely recommend it to people, especially if it's somebody who's just getting into fragrances. They want something that's safe, possibly not smell like Dior Sauvage, because everybody smells like Dior Sauvage.
And I think this is probably a little younger-ish, although I wear whatever I want. I don't care.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm not telling you how old I am. You already know how old I am. But I think it's a little younger. Leaning, perhaps.
I could see a high school student wearing this. Yeah, for sure.
The positives, it's not. There's the positives. There are no screamy, screechy, weird notes or synthetic, or overly synthetic notes, I should say. And it's just, it's nice. Groundbreaking, no. Great, no. But nice, yes. And I'm pretty sure this, if it's not already, going to be at the discounter sometime soon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But even at its suggested retail price, it's under 100, and it's not.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. I mean, I would also encourage that you explore other fragrances within this line, because they do have some subtle deviations from this, and they're actually meant to be layered with one another.
Is that right? I like Mankind Instinct, or Mankind something or other with the leather on the side.
Not Hero, right?
I reviewed it here, whatever the name of it was. I still have it. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
Just didn't reach for it. It just, I don't know, it just wasn't in heavy rotation for whatever reason. I could probably see this one not being in heavy rotation either, so there's that. Are we like spinning around and looking for things to say? I don't know. It's okay.
There's not much more to say about it. If you're in the market for an entry-level, fresh, office-type scent, I think this one is a good fragrance to purchase. If you don't want to smell like Dior Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel or any of these other sort of mainstream, popular, higher-tier designer scents on the market, I think this is a really good entry point. I think it's pleasant. It's not groundbreaking. If you're into the niche stuff, I don't think you're going to like this one. All in all, it's a nice scent.
For you.
I do think it's a nice scent.
All right. Let the fucking motorcade go by. Well, friends, that's all we have for today on Kenneth Cole for Him. Short and sweet like we always do. Hope you enjoyed. If you've tried it, let us know in the comments down below. If not, let us know what your favorite Kenneth Cole fragrance is, or if you abhor the house. All conversation is accepted. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. Definitely go and show some love at Redolessence.
Thank you.
If you haven't been a subscriber here at BFL, click on the bell icon so you miss notifications on new reviews, new content giveaways, and all the fragrance fun always happening right here at BFL. You take care, stay blessed, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Kenneth Cole, a designer house. I think that back in the day they were a little more well received than they are currently.
I remember back in the day I would go to the Kenneth Cole outlets because my father-in-law loves Calvin Klein, he loves Kenneth Cole, and then I would always flock towards their fragrance section, of course, and I remember Black being the very popular one.
Cool. I had one, I don't even remember what it was called, but it came in like what looked like a wooden crate that like oranges will come in.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what it's called, but I've worn a couple of Calvin.
I messed you up.
I'm sure if it's not already, it can be found at discounters.
I'm sure it can be disc. Yeah. I would. Yeah. Cut that out. Yeah. Yeah, it's discounted.